Yay, I won, I guess, by waiting the entire time on top of a platform. That's fun gameplay. Oh, she's creepy. Is she gonna explode? Okay. Alright, Adam, what are you gonna do? You gonna plug yourself in? Is that what you're gonna do now? I think we're gonna plug ourselves in. Maybe? Nope. Just go through the exit on... Yep. Just go through here and press the big red button. Oh god. What is going on?
Hello, Adam. Welcome to the edge. It is not the end of the world.
Hello,
but you can see it
lady.
from here.
Eliza? What are you doing here?
It is my job to monitor and report on the news, Adam. Before Darrow smothered everything with his signal, the whole world was tuned into this place.
Okay.
Including me.
The broadcast.
Yes, but there's three
I
buttons
have to stop
rather
it.
than just
I
one.
know. Please, come closer.
No.
Do you know where we are, Adam?
Is that
We
a
are at the fulcrum
place?
point,
Oh,
when
yeah,
society
physical
lies
place.
in the balance. Hugh Darrow hoped to tip
But
the
we
scales
tipped
one
him
way
right back.
by telling the world everything you already know. About the biochip, the Illuminati,
He was a bad guy.
everything. He believed knowing the truth would convince mankind to abandon research into human enhancement
Yeah, which
technologies
is a bad thing.
forever.
It would certainly give them reason to fear it.
Indeed. Darrow's
What? No, I
confession
don't
is
want to
ready
send
to
it.
send.
I don't want to do that.
If you want, I can wideband it across all media as soon as
That's
you
a good
shut
idea.
down the signal. Everything you worked so hard to uncover will be exposed. But only if you deactivate the broadcast
Which
using
control?
this control. However,
Oh, that's the middle
if you
one.
desire, I can alter Darrow's message. Conceal the creation of the biochip while putting in new content.
Content blaming the humanity front. Like Sarah suggested.
The organization has already admitted to harboring terrorists. It would be easy to convince people they turn to biological warfare in a more desperate attempt to
That's
get
a
rid of augmented
Okay,
people.
lie.
But why?
Yeah, what would I get?
What
from
would that achieve?
In time, it could shift the focus of hatred onto people whose prejudices are seen as too extreme, leaving corporations free to experiment with human
That's a better
evolution
idea.
as they desire. But if you want me to perform this edit for you, you must disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from
Okay,
here.
that's the left
Of
option.
course,
How's there a
there
third
is
option?
another option. This passage leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them
Ah, I
and the
called it. There's a
installation
button
will
that
cave in
makes
on
water
itself,
flow into the giant hole.
overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure
I
will
don't want to
die.
die.
That's a solution?
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be
So
able to spin the
What's
story.
the point of that?
Including me.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own?
So the options are... Where does this lead? Is this the last button? Okay. So, our options are destroy the installation, let people try to guess what happened or figure out on their own. Our other option in the middle here is to tell everyone that augmentation people went too far, which I don't like that option because robots are kind of cool. I mean, sure there's people who are bad at it, but you know, it's cool and it's good for the world, so I guess we're gonna go with blame the terrorists as our option. Alright, because I don't want to destroy the installation and die. That defeats the purpose. Woot!
If you do this, the focus of hatred may shift to those responsible for unleashing biological warfare, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution.
I mean,
are you sure this is
yeah,
your choice?
on one hand, they're going to experiment wildly with human evolution, and that's a sin or whatever, but I mean, nobody's forcing people to get arms and legs and biochips, so, you know, if people want to have robot arms, more power to them.
So be it then.
Yay.
Sarif was right
Oh,
on one
was this
thing.
the end cutscene? Oh.
It's in our nature to want to rise above our
Relatively short
limits.
game.
Think about it. We were cold, so we harnessed fire.
We were bored,
were
so we
weak,
gave
so we
ourselves
invented
laser
tools.
vision and robot arms.
Every time we met an obstacle, we used creativity and ingenuity to overcome it. The cycle is inevitable. But will the outcome necessarily be good?
What do you mean? Oh, like weapons and stuff? Okay.
Sarif thinks so. But I know how tempting it is to put your own needs in front of
I'm
others.
talking about my own needs.
Especially
My
when
needs were to
desire
sit in
gets
my
in the
room
way.
and do nothing. I instead chose
These
to
past few
save
months,
the world.
I was often tested. And even though I managed to show concern for people on several occasions, I
Not
also
that
caused
often.
them
Most of the
injury
time I just
often enough.
tased him and left him laying there.
Consumed with a desire to succeed, I found it easy to abuse
What?
power
No, that's
and
not me.
resources when I wanted to.
That does not sound like me at all.
But perhaps that's just one limit I've yet to overcome. Given time and ingenuity, perhaps man's willingness to improve will turn out to be stronger than any evil his
Because
selfishness
robot arms are good
creates.
things. Because they save people.
One thing is obvious. For the first time in history, we have a chance to steal
I don't like
fire
that
from the
metaphor.
gods. To turn away from it now, to stop pursuing a future in which technology and biology combine, leading to the promise of a singularity, would mean to deny the
Where do
very
we
essence
wanna be?
of who we are.
And if we want to be robots,
No doubt the road to get there will be
who's
bumpy,
going to stop us?
hurting some people along the way. But won't achieving the dream
Sure.
be
I
worth it?
guess. What is that? A cell in the sun? What a nice metaphor you've created here.
We can become the gods
Yay.
we've always been striving to be.
Yep.
We might as well get good at it.
What was that? My heart? Yes! My not. Wait. Is that my heart? Oh no, it's a fetus. Never mind. A robot fetus. Okay. Is that game over? Do we win? Are these the end cutscenes? They look like them. Or the credits, as it were. Yep. Yay! Okay, well, I've beaten Deus Ex Human Revolution. Yay!